Thanks for staying with us. I'm Bill O'Reilly in the Miller Time segment tonight. You might have seen a very strange statement made by Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid while the debt debate was going on.
I think the Senate deserves to be able to go home as soon as we can. And for me personally, I've been here for a long time. I have a home in Nevada that I haven't seen in months. My pomegranate trees are, I'm told, blossoming, and got some pomegranates on them. I have some fig trees and roses and stuff that I just haven't seen.
Here now to react, the sage of Southern California, Dennis Miller, joins us from L.A. Now, the rumor is that you wrote that for the Reid, so he would say it, and then you could mock him afterward. Is that true?
You know why Harry's so choked up about the pomegranate trees is at this point, at least intellectually speaking, he's considered to be existing in a vegetative state. Those aren't plants in his garden he's talking about. Those are his friends. That's his peers, okay? He acts like he's Maximus coming back to his vineyard after Roman wars or something. He's a dolt who presided over a Wile E. Coyote bill where we have gone off the cliff. It's just the cartoon script dictates we don't fall right now. But that's exactly where we stand. You listen to him, you know, he was a boxer when he was young, and I swear to God he was dropping his left because he sounds absolutely addled. He makes Mr. Potato Head come off like Stephen Hawking at this point.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Miller. Why anybody in the middle of this intense debate would talk about pomegranate plants in his home, and he's got to get back there when the country has a $14.5 trillion debt. I think we should go to his house and rip up the pomegranates. No, that wouldn't be fun.
Well, listen, at this point, half the pomegranates think he's an idiot, okay? I mean, they ask for a balanced thing, and the Republicans say, okay, we want a balanced budget amendment, and they say, anything balanced except that. Anything but that. We want balance, not that balance.
I don't know. This stuff looks, you know, if somebody were coming here from Mars, they would say, oh, O'Reilly, you and Miller made that up. He didn't really say that. No, it's true. All right, President Obama turning 50 tomorrow, and he's going off to Chicago to have a big fundraiser. Top ticket, $35,800 to hang with the president in a little birthday celebration. And you say, Miller?
I say that's the very definition of the innate hollowness of leading a political life when you end up on your nearest and dearest moments, your most personal evenings, with donors. That should tell you all you need to know about the ramble that is politics. You take your 50th birthday and you start hanging out with donors. I'm hoping that somebody gives him a tea cake for his birthday. You think he'd appreciate that? Probably not after this week. And I would remind the president that he's in Illinois. It's a Democratic state, and they have a candle extinguishment surcharge tax. So 50 candles, I think, comes out $300 a candle. Something like $15K to blow that cake out, Mr. President. The good thing about turning 50, Barack Obama, is that now the money that you donate to ARP will go right back into your pocket. You'll be greased by yourself, okay?
So you pay your dues, they'll kick it back in a campaign donation.
There you go. See, it all comes back.
I don't know how that feels, that 50 thing. I guess that's a few years away from me. But you've experienced that a number of times. But you can't sit there and tell me, Miller, because I know you. Yeah. That if on your birthday somebody wants to pay you $35,800, you ain't going to let them hang around with you, because you are.
Yeah, you're probably right, Billy, because on your 50th birthday, what they don't tell you is that your prostate turns into the underdog balloon from the Macy's parade.
Is that so?
I think.
But don't worry, Obamacare will take care of it.
There it is. That's actually written up in there. That's how specific that bill is.
Okay. You know this guy Putin? You know Putin? The guy
oh, boy, I know Putin.
Yeah, I don't recognize him without his shirt off. But he has a brigade, there. Whoa. Hey. All right.
Wow.
So there's Putin. There he is again. It's cold in Russia, but Putin doesn't seem to know that. No. Anyway, he's got the poor horse. Anyway, he's got a brigade of ladies who love him in Russia, and they go around washing cars for Putin. We're not kidding. This is true.
Wow, I believe it. Look at those headlights. Billy, hey, look, it's that linguist chick from the show 2 weeks ago who became a citizen.
No, that's not Marina. That's not her.
I'm sorry. Well, listen, it's nice to know that the warrior people that were the Russians that were able to hold off in Leningrad for 900 days against the Hun are now depending on baked goods sales and junior achievement car washes to fund the military.
I know. I mean, it used to be the KGB would send those ladies to Siberia, and now they're raising money because they don't have any money instead of doing car washes. You think our economy's bad? Look what's going on over there.
Yeah,
Putin can't afford a shirt, and these ladies are the economic engine of the whole country. Miller, look, this is right in your wheelhouse, man. You knew the headline lines was coming. Come on.
When you first said, look at Putin's army, I said, what did he just say? Did I miss a memo on what we can say on the show? And then I said, oh, Putin. I get it.
I don't know how this segment got out of control.
Scared the living hell out of me.
On Friday night, you're going on Leno. You and Jay are buddies, right? You're pals. Now, does he ever ask you about this segment, the Miller Time segment, and how this thing goes, or does he have no idea that it's on?
I think he has an idea that. Listen, I'll be honest, Billy. I'm about good for 8 minutes of TV a week on any given calendar month. And I found the perfect place for me to do it. You and I are simpatico comedically. We have a good time. I love Jay, but, you know, I just don't see him as much as I used to since I started doing The Factor. Who'd have thought that The Factor would turn out to be the catbird seat for me comedically?
Oh, it's absolutely the great venue because you can combine your wit with public affairs. You do a radio show for Westwood One. You're talking about things people are interested in. So they want to be entertained, but they also want your opinion. Now, I'm not sure Jay wants your opinion or not. I don't know whether he does or not.
Jay's like me when I host the show. You want the guy to come on. Even Letterman says the same thing. Jon Stewart's told me the same thing. Bring the funny. Come on, tell a couple stories, smile, make the people feel like they're seeing a show. That's what hosts want at some point.
All right. So Miller will be on Leno, and a couple of footnotes. He is going to be plugging, Miller is, I hope, the Boulder Fresher Tour, which begins at the Westbury Theater on Long Island, August 20th, continues in Connecticut, Richmond, Virginia, and Atlantic City, New Jersey. Details on boulderfresher.com or BillO'Reilly.com. And I apologize for that. Got away from me, that Miller segment. I don't know how.